Yep. Grimp.
Oh no, it's Grimps.
They're like the Grinch, but imp.
Grimpy.
Grimpy.
Well, is the Grinch just a great inch?
Great inch. He's like 2 inches.
What even is a great inch?
Then I would just say switch to metric, please.
It's like an inch is just 2.54 centimeters.
Right.
But what is a great inch?
It's an
Because
inch, but it's greater.
You know, but an inch is a set amount of length. So what was a great inch? It's still an inch, but it's great somehow.
Oh, I think
it's just-
it depends on what this inch applies to, you know.
It's a supreme inch.
If you add an inch of thickness to like a computer, you might not like that because it's thicker, right? It's not nice. But if you add an inch to a candy cane, then it's nice because then you have more candy cane, right? So I would argue that would be a greater inch. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, dude.
It's so that's what the Christmas movie is all about.
Right. You gotta, yeah, take the great inches into your family and show them love and care and Christmas dinner or whatever the heck. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys celebrate Christmas over there? I mean, yeah, probably. But
No.
you don't.
No, we do.
Is it a religious thing?
No, we do.
Oh, cool.
No, I was just being sarcastic.
I don't know, dude. Help!
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's bad. You might wanna. I think you die if you don't.
You could try.
I think you die if you don't run.
You can try.
I was just thinking,
Thanks, Bram.
like what direction we should go.
I think it
So,
is that direction, but try that one, yeah. Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's fine.
Mad
we can fight some
ponies!
mad ponies.
No!
This seems doable.
They're
Yeah, it's
bad.
doable. Beat the shit out of 2 ponies. This should be good. We should be level 3 soon as well.
We are.
Mm.
We've already leveled up while we
Oh.
were talking about great inches.
Mm.
The mad
I must have not noticed. I was thinking very hard about what a great inch would be. Oh man. But yes, Final Fantasy, man. What a franchise. I recently watched somebody play Final Fantasy 13, but very quickly. And it was kind of neat, actually. I kind of didn't realize how
It's
much
called a
depth.
speed run, Bram.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
realize how
boy.
much depth the game had.
Oh yeah.
Oh
no.
god, well done.
Mel is dead.
Well,
Whoop.
that's no. She's merely knocked out.
These mad ponies. They're murderous.
Murderous
very-
pony, yeah.
They're very angry.
Mickey, stop missing. Leon's almost dead. Bram is dying. Oh god.
You can use heals on. You can use heals.
Yep. You can
On,
use heals.
Yeah.
Kill the
No,
mad
it's not
pony.
dead.
Right.
Go, murder. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Good.
One man pony.
Okay.
Oh, 2 hits. 2 hits. For 1 each, but still 2 hits. That did not heal him. Oh, it did. Okay. Took a while.
But about Final Fantasy 13, yeah, it's extremely in depth as the game goes, and it's not bad. It's like I think if they were to re-release 13, the entire 13 trilogy with a few additional updates, like
Yeah.
for example, being able to change party leader in combat, like they did in the sequel 13-2,
Yes.
that would be just immediately
Great.
uh,
I think
good.
it's south, Mickey. No?
Nope.
No.
uh,
Wait. I have no clue where we're going. Oh, also Mel is still dead.
Also,
yeah.
Mel is still dead, and you have to go to a thing to raise.
Also, she's now in the lowest party slot.
Probably an automatic thing because she's dead.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think I agree. I think 13 would be really cool. I know that there was a PlayStation 5 version of 13. Well, I mean,
There
if you
isn't.
plug in the
Other.
PS3 disc into PS5, it automatically upscales it. And I did
Does
some
it?
optimization on it, and it looks incredibly good. I already thought 13 looked incredible when it came out, right? It was super
Ah.
good looking.
I had no idea that that happens with PS5s.
Well, PS5s are backwards compatible technically to PS4, but I believe they released like a special patch for Final Fantasy 13 on the PS5 to make it look good. Oh god.
Oh boy.
Oh, we
By
are
the way-
dying here.
By the way, just to say, I'm just looking at the world map. You've got a ways to go.
We might want a cabin. Actually, we can't. We have to go back to town. That's
Yeah,
weird.
I don't think cabin raises your.
No, it does not. I'm gonna
maybe-
run. I'm gonna run. Yeah.
It's maybe the end.
Oh! Oh no!
You can't run.
Yeah, I can't run either. Leon, what do we do?
You don't. You keep running. You try running because that means you
Run
failed.
harder, Leon. I can't run.
Well,
Oh no, Leon!
Did you save state quickly?
Oh no, I didn't. And I'm dead.
well,
Mick Party perished.
Make party.
Continue.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
this is before you even walked into all of the items.
yep.
Okay, we return.
None of that ever happened.
Oh no, it's a ghoul. 3 hits! Oh.
For 3 damage.
Yeah. Another 3 hits for 3 damage. Oh Jesus. Okay, perish.
Why doesn't this game have an autosave feature?
Because it was released in 1987.
You're
So,
right.
yeah.
That is the correct error.
I think it was 86.
Okay.
No, it's 1987 because it's the 35th anniversary this year, which is.
Okay.
And 2017 was the 30th anniversary, and 2007 was the 20th anniversary.
Well, now you know, Mickey. You only need to check this chest and the one above you, and also not forget to equip the cap.
I mean, I did do that earlier.
Yeah, but
A
don't
few.
forget to equip it again.
No, I won't.
Well, you don't have it here now.
Correct.
And that's a
What's the
bad
fucking
fight. It's a great wolf. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, no, I think a lot of Final Fantasies are really good, and they're all standalone, which is also great. Not every single one is the same. In fact,
Oh no.
they differ a lot. Yeah, there is one Final Fantasy I've been willing to get into recently, but also it's kind of a very big commitment, right?
Been willing to get into it? Like if someone bribed you, that means.
Yeah,
Is it
I would be
14?
willing if someone bribed me. Yeah,
Is it 14?
yeah it is. Cause,
It is 14.
Well, yeah. I
you
think
should.
I realized that because I have had an account ever since the original 14 released, I'm
Mhm.
not eligible towards this like, oh, you can play for free until level 60 thing.
We could just make a new account.
I think you need a new account, but here's the thing. Making a new account has been, for at least purchasing the game, as far as I know, has been
Oh.
illegal
Yeah.
for like
It's
a couple
current-
months now.
No, not a couple of months. Just about a month. But yes, it is.
It was so
yes, it is.
successful that the servers are so flooded.
Yes, yeah, they literally had to stop selling the game because
That's so funny.
they just needed to.
Yeah, they needed to stop selling the game because Endwalker came out and it was really good, and people were like, "Gosh, I like." They have always had this problem where there's too many people playing the game for some reason, even when there isn't just a new expansion, right? So
Well,
how
no,
come they just don't think like, "Oh, let's just up the server capacity"? You know?
To be fair, they didn't realize because their server capacity was normal. It was on track. It was a normal amount, and then Blizzard became really bad. And everyone started realizing Blizzard wasn't
A great company, yeah.
a great company. And Bram, you're dead.
Oh no, I've died. What? No!
You look
This
away.
is really bad, by the way, Mickey, because if I'm dead, I don't earn any XP.
You gotta go back to the town.
Yeah, probably
That's
should.
really bad, yeah.
So I'll get these items.
I've lost
And then-
51 XP. Yeah, get the items and get back.
Well, that would have been useful.
But yeah, so indeed, that's interesting actually. World of Warcraft became crap, and so everyone
Well,
hated Blizzard. And
Yeah. I would say it became. I mean, it was already bad, and
It was
then
already
people
bad,
were
yeah.
just like, I can't deal with this anymore.
I honestly think that Final Fantasy. Well, I mean, I think most MMOs nowadays aren't too great. I think they really thrived back in the day, a bit more than now. Because people really just don't have that much time to sit around and play just that one game, right? There's a lot of people that really want to play a lot of different types of games. Because, you know, stuff comes out all the time, and we have way more developers as well. And an MMO is something that you kind of want to play every day, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
Not every day, but, like, you want to keep
yeah.
up the grind, do your dailies, all of that stuff, yeah.
Well, I'll say that 14 at least. And Yoshi P himself, who's the developer and the god, and the potential primal, but he's not a primal. He says, "I'd much rather." Oh, he's great. He's great. Anyway, he sort of he wants people to take breaks as well. He's very much like, you don't need to log in. You don't need to play the game every day. Literally unsubscribe from the game and then come back when like there's a new patch, or when you want to come and play the game.
That's nice.
Really, there's no
That is really nice, because I think that's very predatory of, oh shit,
Blizzard.
of a lot of other games that are like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, every day you gotta come back, you can do daily events, daily quests, so you get more money, and you gotta log in every day. Yeah, that sucks.
But yeah, it's and to be honest, there's no like punishment for it either. There's no there's like, if anything, it rewards you for logging out, because the more you log out, the more experience you get when you come back, because there's like logout bonus, and then your experience bar gets more
Oh really?
rested XP. So so you earn more experience depending on how long you've been logged out of the game.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So
Well, that's cool, and I think it's also smart if they're having problems with their capacity, because I know they have always had capacity problems.
yes. Back to the capacity thing, but yes. So after that, there was an influx of players after the Blizzard stuff, and then suddenly the service was full. And they couldn't get more because of the silicone shortage, and the chip shortage. So they were suddenly at a situation of where they were on track to release the new expansion and kind of not have terrible server issues, and then suddenly the game grew exponentially beyond their imagining, and they couldn't get more servers because no one can get any servers right now. And then, well, what do you do?
What do you do, indeed?
So they stopped selling the game because they can't, because you can't anymore.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd like that. I think that's probably one of the funniest things I've seen happen last year, where a game developer was so successful that they had to stop selling their game, otherwise it would ruin the experience for others. It's really funny to me.
It's great publicity. I feel like it's great publicity.
Maybe.
I think it's great publicity, and it was like rated the top
MMO.
Despite that, not the top MMO. Like, I think for PlayStation specifically, it was the highest rated PlayStation game of the year.
Wow. Crazy.
And I think it was just one of the top rated games of the year itself as well. Whether or not it was the best game of the year, I don't know, but certainly it was the highest rated PS4 game of the year.
Damn, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, it looks cool, and I've tried to play it many times, but it's just never really. I think you need to go to the inn as well, Mickey. Never really grabbed me, you know. I kind of have this sometimes with games like that, where you play them and it's like fun, but then I never really stay. I'm never really like, oh, this is so incredible, I want to keep playing it forever. I want to do like 100 hours or 1,000 hours. No, I never really.
Yes.
And it's probably because it doesn't start off super good. You just kind of get thrown into a city, and then it's like, all right, go do a bajillion fetch quests, and Guild quests.
To be fair, they have adjusted that slightly, and so now there's not a lot of fetch quests anymore. I've actually recently replayed the opening in one of the areas, and it's exponentially a lot quicker. It's like you do 2 quests per location they send you. There was even one location they sent me to, and it was just like literally do a quest and then leave. And I was like, this used to be there used to be so many quests to do here, but now it's just like a single quest and then you're gone.
Cool.
So they have at least adjusted that, but in my opinion, it makes it slightly sad because you don't kind of know the area that well anymore. Whereas it used to be like you're doing a whole bunch of like in quests in certain areas, and it's like not in quests, like adventuring quests, and you're helping the locals. Whereas now it's just
it's just quick and yeah. Because like honestly, the most exciting part of that game to me is to be able to play an MMO again, where you have a party of like 4 people, and you know you got like a healer and. You know, that tries to keep people alive. You got like a tank, you got like some DPS, and God, I remember when I was a lot younger, I played some free-to-play MMOs like that, and it was so much fun, you know, balancing the party, going deeper and deeper into the dungeon until you couldn't hold on anymore and you would die, and man, so much fun just dungeon delving like that. But yeah, that doesn't happen in that game for a long time, at least from what I've experienced. So
in 14.
Yeah.
Well, there is Deep Dungeon, which is like a bit of a how's the best way to describe it? Well, I guess it's a what is the game? I can't roguelike. I guess it's a bit of a roguelike-ish in the sense that the dungeons keeps shifting, and
that's cool.
You just never stop, and then you keep going, and there is an end, but it's. I've not even finished it. I've not even got to the end. There's at least one part of the game.
Interesting.
But
well, I mean, yeah, I'd love to get to that part where it just becomes an actual MMO where you gotta be a team and work together and all that cool stuff. And you know, you go into dungeons to farm loot, and then you get better loot every time, and you know that gameplay loop. I miss it. It's nice. But just the camaraderie, right? And having friends there, and that's real fun. But I feel like every time I've tried to play it, even if I put like 10 hours into it, I kind of arrive at a point in the story where either the game doesn't let me go any further unless I purchase it, or it just, I don't know, it just never ending side quests, and then I just get bored and I don't log in again.
Something
like that.
Yeah, and the thing is, you certainly never played it like since they've updated the story, and also since they've allowed you to go higher than level 30. So
I played it half a year ago, and I think it was a bit faster, but there was still just a lot of running back and forth for things that I didn't really care about. No, I think it was slightly faster though, yeah.
Okay, maybe you have been.
But it didn't let me go past the, like, as soon as you go on an airship and it takes you elsewhere from your starting town, at that point the game was like, good, I see you've enjoyed playing me, pay me money, now.
That's immediately when they get into the dungeons and stuff. That's just...
Yeah, they didn't let me play that. They were like, you should buy the game, you know. You should really buy it.
That sounds like a.
I think that's because my account was so
that
old.
sounds like a you. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem, and you should make a new account.
You should pay for the game, you idiot. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, I mean, not that you can now, but.
Well, I think I'm imagining, which is super weird, I guess, but this like, we leveled, cool.
No,
I'm imagining
we leveled. I don't know if you leveled.
Yeah, true. I'm imagining this system where you can play up to level 60 allows you to play that part of the game too, because otherwise you could do like nothing in the game basically.
Okay, yeah, you get the first expansion. But the copy paste, it's not copy paste. It's what is the word for it? Anyway, it is the critically acclaimed MMORPG from Square Enix, which now includes the first expansion. No, how does it go? Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG from Square Enix, now includes a free trial up to level 60, including the first expansion, Heavensward.
I thought it was more than just the third, right? The first, right?
No, it's the first. Well, it's the first full game, and then it's the first expansion, Heaven's Ward. Which is more than enough.
Isn't there like 4 expansions? Or
There are 4
5?
expansions.
Oh.
We're up to 6.0 now. So there's Heaven's Ward, there's Stormblood, there's Shadowbringers, there's Endwalker,
Goddamn.
and there's a Realm Reborn, which is space. We don't talk about
What a game, man. What a game.
What a game.
Well, that's interesting. But
Yeah.
like, I mean, big ass game.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like sorry. Go ahead, Mickey.
what does this loot do?
It helps you do things later. In
Yeah,
the game.
it's a key item.
Quest
yeah,
item.
let's save. Yeah, quest item. Does it let you save here? No, it doesn't, right?
Does it not?
It didn't say the saving thing like it does with a tent. Can I make a save state? File. Save state. Oh.
Is there not like a
Like a
hotkey for
quick,
save state?
quick save state, shift 1. Okay, and then I can hit 1? Wait, how do I load the state? No. Jesus Christ. Quick load state. 1. Oh.
Alright.
Oh, okay,
Just-
so I can just hit
It's the
1.
same as on Dolphin, but not the F
Yeah.
keys, just the number.
Fixed. Anyway, sorry, we were saying, stuff. I forget.
Expansions, Heaven's Ward, big.
Oh, we get to hear it again.
No, you
Yeah,
don't need to.
that's what I was gonna say. So, like, the whole problem with me in MMOs, at the moment anyway, is that I just don't have the time to dedicate to it.
Yeah.
Because it is huge, and you do want to, you want to
Oh,
stick
yes,
to
yeah.
it, and you want to spend a lot of time on it. Especially if you come in late, right? And there's, like, so much content to play through, it can be a bit daunting. But I did still want that sort of feeling of grinding with a team and having, like, actual combat where, you all need to do a certain thing and you all have your roles and all of that. And I sort of found a game, that does that, but
It's like
way
Genshin.
quicker than, like, spending first 50 hours on it before you get to any of the content, right?
Okay.
That's Monster Hunter. It just came out on PC
yes,
recently.
Monster Hunter, yes.
Yeah, so Rise came out the other day, and I played it for a bit, and it's not bad. Like, it's definitely no MMO, right? It's definitely not the same as Final Fantasy XIV. It's way simpler, but at least you get to go in with, like, a hunting party of 4, and you get to, like, do a hunt, and it's cool and stuff. And so it's something.
Yeah, it's a game that I've always been really interested in, but I've just never
Same.
played.
Literally same. I've never played a Monster Hunter, so this is my first time playing it. I didn't want to play World, because when it launched, I didn't hear the best things about it. And also, by the time people told me, wow, it's so good, I kind of just, like, I have the same problem that I have with Final Fantasy XIV now, where there's just so much content. And I just don't know what to do, right?
So, now that we're back where we were, where do
Yeah.
I go?